My interests for this specific degree that I took started sophomore year of high school. I went through a class that got me into more of the electronic side of things rather than just a math or a science or something. And then my junior and senior year, I went to Prosser, which is down the road, and that's a very hands-on school where you learn more of like the trade side of things. And then that's when I got introduced to electrical engineering technology here. On the student community side, the things that I got involved in was like open houses for things. When we have new students coming in that are maybe in senior in high school or even sooner than that, getting to walk them through the school and giving them like a tour of, I'm a double ET, so I feel like I'm a little different than most of the people here that are mostly mechanicals. Getting to walk them through what my side of things is definitely something that I really like getting involved in. But then also just going around and meeting students in my class through different classes that I've had, getting to know people that way as well. When we had our last job fair and I was telling people, hey, I'm a double ET, is there any spots open? They were always like, oh wow, like there's a double ET here, like great. Like we do have spots open for you guys, because I feel like they're always looking for double ETs. So that was pretty cool. For me, I've had an internship all 4 years, and I think that was a benefit of being a double ET. I got an internship right out of high school, essentially. I'm still there. My internship's with Samtec, which is 5 minutes down the road. I have 4 years under my belt there, so they offered me a full-time job once I graduate. So Samtec, they really liked me, but they're like, we really, really want you to get an engineering degree, and we recommend you go to Purdue Polytechnic. And that's how I ended up here. A big part of this school that's advertised is hands-on. So your first year here, you're still doing your theoretical classes, but you're also doing labs. Like one class is theoretical, figure out some problem, and then the next class is hands-on, do the lab that you just learned. So that was a big part on why I liked this school so much and why I ended up choosing this school. In terms of the lab, as a double ET, you don't get the lab as much until like your senior year for capstone, but that being said, our classrooms have lab benches, so we're doing a lot of lab bench things on circuit boards and breadboards and things like that. Because I was there 4 years, actually as a co-op, they offered me a job which it will be a controls engineer. I feel like some engineers struggle with making friends, and I feel like this school being a little bit smaller, you have labs where you're partnered with somebody, and that's how I feel like I've made almost all my friends here, is through these labs where I'm working with somebody for 2 weeks or 3 weeks at a time, and then all of a sudden I'm working on homework or working on labs or something with them that way. So skills that way, you don't think you're learning, but you are learning them just being here and working with students all the time, which I like. With an engineering technology program, it's advertised as hands-on, and that's why I liked it so much. As a senior in high school, the last thing I wanted to do was take another math class or take another physics class or something. So I'd say if you're somebody who can't sit in the class as long, I would say this is the degree definitely for you, because you are not only learning the theoretical side, but you're getting those hands-on experience, which some people in the engineering field have none, which I think's big.